All right, all right. This trophy wife, I'm your nosy neighbor lady. This your nosy neighbor lady show. And as you already know, the niece then came out, the niece of the husband of the trophy wife then came out, and she's saying that the husband didn't do it. It was the oldest sons. And now we're finding out that the girls are his. Look at me, his. No, but really it's like the kids that are his or who are not his. It don't matter. The whole case really is giving me he might have was doing it to all the kids. Because or what I thought about was if the kids are troubled now, feces on the walls, which the niece reported that the son was doing, now that is a sign of SA. Yes, it is. Yes, that's a sign of SA. When I worked with kids in the system, sign of SA. Now, what is it? Some people would say that it's I want to be dirty and nasty so that the predator will not do what they have been doing to me. And other people would say that sometimes they don't know how to control their bowels because that's where they're tampered with. Others would say that it's like a fixation of when a kid don't really understand the process what's going on, and it's a thing about down there that they're kind of obsessed with and expressing their anger in ways in which they don't know how. And then sometimes it's just a lot. It's so many different ways to put it, and I'm not clinically anybody. I'm just a ghettoologist, hoodologist, trapologist, went to a few colleges. But, oh God, it's just heartbreaking. The whole situation is heartbreaking. But the niece comes out like, oh, she's doing it for clout, and her real name is Paloma. And it's like giving anger or resentment there. And it's like, do siblings do this to other siblings? Yes. For sure, for sure, for sure. We had videos in the past we did about that. People would come for me in those videos because the video was triggering. Because we know that incest and child on child, molesting, is a thing. Do I think it's a thing in this case? I think he might have was doing it to all the kids. A predator is a predator is a predator. I think, if the boy was doing it to the daughters, who taught the boys? And then the niece was like, oh, she did it to her sons. It's like, girl, if you don't stop black male worshiping and man men and protecting black men, that's all that video was giving with that niece. But on the other note, y'all was getting on into this. Oh, the kids were screaming in the background. So are we going to really act like she recording videos and this man is so big and bad and brave that he's hurting the children while she's on video? Are we going to act like he's the super predator of the world who got balls like that? Really, y'all. Because the kids scream. For one, y'all know I'm your favorite baby mama. I have 3 children. That lady have 4 or 5 children. When you have 4 or 5 children, believe it or not, kids are going to scream. Now, when my kids yelled or screamed or made too much loud noise, I would tell them, hey, come here. Come look at me. What's going on? Now, did I get up every time? No, I did not. Confessions of a mother. We're going to act like black women are the most attentive mothers and that the black community is the best community because we all have attentive mothers and our mothers are jumping up every time a kid scream or yell. Come on now, y'all. Come on now, y'all. Then like, oh, he's up there with her husband. She should have knew. That's a red flag. That's a red flag. That's why I had to stop this channel. Because it's like you guys are just being a little place that's empty up here. We're not going to act like kids don't play and scream and make noises when they're playing. Now, we're not going to act like parents are, and she's like, oh, she knew, because the grandma looked in the pamper and the pamper was red. So if the court ruled XYZ, why wasn't nobody prosecuted according to this niece? Because it was about her not getting what she wanted in a divorce? Or the niece said, oh, she was hiding what she was doing. If you're coming out and speaking out and exposing her, what was she doing that she was hiding? She never said whether she was cheating, whether she was stealing money out the bank account, whether she was I don't know what she could have been doing in the marriage, but if she was trying to hide what she was doing, Miss Niece Girl, what was she doing, Miss Niece Girl? Because she never said it. Then she want to say the mama doing it to her son. The mama, if she was doing that to her son, she's not going to come online and say anything about anything like that. Because she's a predator and she know the fingers are going to come back to her. But for that girl to come out to defend her uncle, everybody know a funny uncle. So it's just like, I just don't believe this girl, and I hate that this girl came out against her family members. So the girl is crazy. Isis Paloma is crazy. She would say what Isis or Paloma did that was crazy. As a person who exposing somebody, you say, well, I remember a time she did this to the kids. Or I remember a time she did that to the kid. Even like she say the boy pushed the kid down the steps. He might be a troubled boy. He might be autistic. The boy might have been toyed with by the husband and is acting out because the husband was doing it to him as well. Because what we don't want to talk about and what we don't want to accept is that it happened to boys just like it happened to girls. 1 in 3 girls are SA'd or, toyed with or molested, and 1 in 6 boys. So she might have didn't want to talk about the boys because that's too much of a shock to the system. Okay? So, we're not finna do all that with y'all. I'm not doing it with you. Y'all can do what y'all want to do where y'all live. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, girl. I'm not doing it. With this niece and these half a piece of stories, anybody who try to expose somebody gonna bring up the things they done, and all she wanted to do was keep bringing up the son because that was the best lie she could come up with as to who was doing it, and if the son was doing it to the other children, where did he learn it from? He learned it from the husband. That's what I think. And I just hate that this happened and somebody was like, oh, in the comment, oh, I hate how she would expose her kids online. Why are you watching the content? Why are you sitting there watching something that's hurting you or that you don't like? Because black women enjoy hate watching. We enjoy watching things that hurt us. Some people, her channel always seemed like this. We all love to act like we saw this and know this and knew this was coming. Y'all didn't know the Exoticals was going to take over the YouTube streets and dog y'all out and drag y'all up and down the YouTube streets. But y'all knew this and about this girl life. And y'all know if a kid scream. That's why when you want to have... I'm your favorite baby mama, girl. I'm not going to act like I'm the best mother in the world. I don't know if I'm a good mother to my kids get grown and get gone and be a success in life. But that's why the child-free movement came about and was great, and it's still going on where women don't want to have children, because when you have 4 and 5 and 6 and 8 and 10 children, ain't no way you can take care of all your kids. Ain't no way you can watch all your kids. Ain't no way you can pay attention to every one of your kids individually. We had all these women. I would do this. I would do that. I would do that. For one, you don't know what you'll do with 5 kids. You're going to be tired. I know that. I know you're going to be tired. I know that. Should people do this and that and the other and this and that and the other? People should do anything. But if the man's abusing her kids, one thing about a woman in abuse, her whole mind is messed up. She can't see nothing. Because her life is filled with abuse. And she worrying about the next time she gonna get knocked upside the head. And she don't really even have the capacity to care for her children, because she can't even care for herself. And that's why when you all talk about issues, it's clear that you all have not lived a life. It's clear that you all have not met anybody who's been in abuse. It's clear you all don't know what you're talking about. And it's clear that you all are just talking for clout and for clicking views. And it's really sad that you all are really just, even with her having a gun, GoFundMe, don't miss me. I believe with all my heart and all my soul, black women just don't like black women getting no money. Just like y'all did that with Risa Tisa, girl. Yeah, y'all didn't want Risa Tisa getting no money off. Y'all figured, I've been messing with a nigga who been lying to me all the time. I ain't get viral. We know how black women do each other, girl. trust and believe. So if that girl need a few dollars of coins, which you all give dollars and coins and cents to the manosphere all day. All day, $20, go brother, go. All day to the Hebrew Israelites, go nigga, go. All day to the black church, go nigga, pastor, go. So, what's up with this girl wanting some dollars? Black women don't need no dollars and shouldn't want nothing, right? And shouldn't need nothing. Because y'all don't want her to have nothing. Because the only way black women want to see black women is in hurt and in pain. And for this girl to come out on the internet and for another woman who is his niece, who is another black woman, to come discredit her, whether the girl is a liar or not, for a black woman to come to discredit another black woman is right up a black woman alley, because you all are treacherous. And it's really a shame. Because that girl didn't say nothing about her other sons in that video. If she did, I didn't hear it. Now she done brought all her son business out. Talking about he's pushing the brother. He putting feces on the wall. So this great niece who care, now she done outed the sons for this, that, and the other. So she's being a part of destroying that girl family and her family image. But you know, she just want to help. Or she just want to expose. Or she just want to tell everybody the truth or clarify. Didn't clarify nothing, but tried to clear that man's name, who we all know is a predator. So keep posting his name, keep posting his pictures, keep posting everything about that man, because whether the mama could have did more of this or that and everything, we all could have did more. Hindsight is 20/20, baby. We all could have did more in everything we done every day of our life. The important thing is that girl packed up and got herself and her kids away. Now, this is a good tale about why I keep having kids just because you get married to a man. Because in this economy, 4 and 5 and 8 kids is hard work. I had 3 kids, and that was hard work. So anybody study having kids and kids for my husband or kids when I get married, I don't know what for. I don't know what for. Because there's no way you can give all these children just the greatest attention. Or there are some cases, great cases somewhere, where a black mother is doing a great job and all 8 of her kids go to college, or all 4 of her kids be established or something. Yeah, somewhere miracles happen somewhere, but the chances are not likely. Kids are going to get neglected when it's too many kids in the home. That's just facts. That's just facts. Even me having older kids and having a kid two of my kids are right by each other, 2 years apart. Then my other kid was 4 years later. I'm a different woman. I'm a different person. I'm a different parent with that kid. I'm not young. I didn't read to him like I read to my other kids. I know he get away with way more than my other kids got away with. You're a different mother. So when we're discussing these topics, let's call common sense on the phone and hope that she answer and use it. Let's do that. Because some of the baby screaming in the background. Something happening right now. If it is or is not. See, as many of y'all have been SA'd, y'all don't know that people do things quietly. Ain't no kids screaming real. When kids are SA'd, they're scared. They're in panic. They're in shock. They're not screaming really loud. So go to a school. Go to a school. Go read a book. No person who's being violated is screaming really loud, or otherwise everybody who's ever been violated, we would all know, and those people will all be prosecuted. It's cute to do that self-righteousness that you all really don't have, and it sounds cute to act like y'all do. It's real cute. But it don't make no sense, honey. So, y'all, I'll see y'all again on 99 Trend, Flip Side, Dip Side. If y'all stay beautiful, I'm going to stay beautiful. And I hope y'all have a good weekend. And I hope that's all for the trophy wife, but seem like something else going to come out. But it's just like, for that niece, for black woman on black woman hatred and hurting each other and destroying each other's image like y'all do, I could have did without seeing that video. I know that. Bye, girl. Mwah.